would you? Look at that. I've actually made a basement look nice. It feels weird. It would have been so easy to have just left it be, but now I've got an actual practical basement here. Oh yeah, and an enchanting setup. Yep, did some grinding, and now I am one step closer to goddesshood. I've got all the diamond gear I could want, and bookshelves weren't actually that bad to get. Since I had all that leather from those cows I killed, I just needed to run down to my sugarcane farm quick and grab some, and it was pretty much all done. However, that does not mean it was perfect, because the area I knew I'd struggle in is officially here, and I am not ready for it.
And to figure out what that mysterious item is, it is time to play Letter Scramble. Your question is, what is a two-letter word that does in fact benefit you, but is entirely inconvenient to get? Time's up! No, it is not PE. No, it is not FE. And no, it is not GG. It is none other than XP. I mean, come on, she was literally just talking about enchanting. What else could it have been? You think PE? You think she's out here exercising? She hasn't even won an arm wrestle before. Never. Not a single one.
Anyway, I do actually have an idea for how I want to get some quick XP, one that doesn't involve much killing because I am not trying to die out here and lose my level progress. No, this one involves villagers, actually, which if you don't know are great sources for XP and friendship. Yep, that's right. The plan is to actually be somewhat nicer to these guys than most players are. Villager trading halls, I'm looking at you. I would be more humane to villagers overall and see what that's like rather than the usual one by one hole everyone sticks them in. You know, just for a little bit of fun. That's cleared up. You can see I set up some nice pink leaves to house them for now. It's crude, but I'm planning on adding some more to this area and make it a better place for them. I definitely need some more of the agricultural things to do that, though. As we know, I've got a ton of sugarcane, but I'd really like to get a farmer I can work with to get some of those sweet golden carrots. I'm not planning on grinding up the book villagers, just so you know, as I've done it in plenty of other worlds, and it just adds a little bit of challenge to this whole thing instead of just doing that for 2 days and then being perfect. However, food is just objectively annoying to harvest, and it's really not that hard to grind up, so this is technically the most humane way, which is the goal if you remember. Now, how do I make this place nice for them? I think the first easy way would be a path and some underground expansion. One thing I haven't really brought up until now is this massive but slim cave that digs into the bottom of my area. I've got ideas for it, but they're gonna require a lot of mining. Yay. Well, at least this is one thing dramatic mode is good for.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Okay, now that I've done some strip mining and mined out some of this area as well, I think I'm actually gonna block off the rest of this. This will be a project I churn through in the background because I can really only do so many fun mining sessions, but I'll bring it back once the landscape is more, say, ready. Besides, I have some villagers to take care of, to the best of my ability. Ah, Glob, of course. Of course. You know what, screw it. You know what, bring it on. I'm sick of this whole game we got going on in your Minecraft world. I'm done. This is the last time I'm dealing with you. You understand? Royalty? Huh. Don't really know what to make of that, actually. More of a concept than a thing to fight, really. Alright, sure, guess I'm fighting the Danish royal family today. Not to diss the Danish, but I'm a little less worried about them than the Godzillas of past, which I think is fair, and after the shenanigans the last one pulled, I think I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. The wall should hold, and my little home should keep me plenty safe. Which, funny enough, if I call myself a queen, which I absolutely am one, I'm pretty much perfect, this actually becomes a kingdom. Huh, look at me go. Ruling my own dang kingdom all on my lonesome. Well, I mean, by that logic, I guess that makes all of these guys my subjects? Interesting. Oh, alright. Well, let's get back to making this house no. This kingdom the best it can be. Alright, the paths are done. Felt like a good place to start. They're simple, but they seriously improve the overall vibes of this place. They give it so much life. I've got some of them still just sort of sketched out with dirt, but you can already see the difference. I bet the subjects will love this. I mean, the villagers. The, the villagers will love this. Yeah. Just like they'll probably love the plans I've got for the wheat farms. I've made this very baby farm a while back, and it is pretty dang sad. So I wanted to make it a little more, let's say, productive for the villagers. Yeah, of course. A towering wheat farm, fit for the entire kingdom. Perfection. I connected it to the path, adding some canopy, and actually got to growing it all. It's about the same level right now, but eventually it will be amazing. It's an investment, really. Just like a lot of this stuff, including you guys. These fellas got so much food ready to be traded, and I'm so excited to take it all. I don't know if I'm really feeling this area anymore for their housing. I was thinking about it while doing the wheat farm. I was gonna build all of them into some nice houses, each one of them getting their own, but looking at my resources, I spent a lot on that tower and the walkways. I don't really know if the kingdom has leftovers for that. Maybe a more expendable resource will work? Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I've got tons of bamboo. I'll be fine with that, and this new area I'm clearing out had some spruce covering it. Yeah, I'll just use that for the floor. I don't want to waste too much time gathering resources. I mean, after all, they do take a lot of time to gather, and I really don't know if I can fit that in with my schedule. Oh my glob. Wait, I just had a great idea for a little self-project. I need to get some stuff from the mines, though, first, if I'm gonna do it. It's just a little resource gathering, nothing too big. Wow, look at that. Using the leaves from the forest that blocked my place, some gold I really should have gotten earlier, and even a fresh diamond block. I've got myself a lovely throne. I mean, it seems only fitting my kingdom has one. And it's gonna be right next to the villagers, subjects. I mean, who cares really? They'll be making me food, that's really all that matters. I'll make sure to give them a place to stay, though. After all, what queen wouldn't? There we go. A roof over their heads. I mean, there's probably a little bit of a draft, but it's not important. It'll keep them cool during the hot days. They can still make food, so it's a-okay. Which, on the topic, boom, golden carrots for days. And now I've got a nice throne to eat them on. Hopefully they'll take some time to grovel at my beauty every now and again, too. Why else would I put that throne so close to the subjects? Oh, would you look at that? Seems like the big ol' wild card of the day was really nothing. I mean, nothing but success over here. I've got some new subjects to really appreciate me for what I deserve. Golden carrots, a new diamond block. My economy is simply booming. I mean, what a beautiful day. So yeah, I've improved the kingdom, got myself rich as I am beautiful, and now I think it's time to prepare for a new plan. Well, I've already been preparing for a while now, to be honest. It's a rather simple plan, really. You may have noticed I've been getting myself all sorts of food and gear, but you may have been wondering what it's for. Well, let's just say I'm sick of whatever's trying to test me, and where I'm going to stop it may be a little dangerous, it's all.
Is this what you planned for?
No, this is much better.